My name is Keith, and I'm here to do a review on this very cool DaVinciClock model that I received from some friends over Christmas. I believe they bought it from Amazon. I saw the Chinese printing on the outside of this box, and it turns out that Leonardo da Vinci was not actually Chinese. I did a couple hours worth of Google research, and it turns out he's actually from Italy or something like that. But at any rate, in case anyone is considering getting this model, I would like to point out just some of the reasons why I thought this is a very nice model and very fun to build. So we'll take a look at the actual clock here. Here it is. Let's see here, the quality of these pieces, they're very good quality pieces. It looks like it's wood, but they're actually plastic pieces. They seem to hold up very well, and it seems like it's built really well. As far as the directions were not actually in Chinese. There were English as well as Chinese directions, which I was very happy about. So don't be afraid or apprehensive if you see the Chinese box on the outside. It did have English directions. There was no glue or paint required. It was strictly snapped together, which made it very easy. This kit did not take a long time to put together. This is not the kind of kit that's going to keep someone busy for a long amount of time. I think I did this in a total of probably 20 minutes or less. That being said, let's take a look at the actual operation of this clock. You just have to simply wind this up like this, and it'll start running by itself. You can see this small pendulum goes back and forth to sort of keep the time. You can adjust the speed, make it faster or slower by adjusting these small little counterweights that are on the top of the pendulum here. It's not a highly accurate timekeeping machine. Also, this little lowering weight will only keep the machine running for about 4 or 5 minutes. So that's something to keep in mind. This isn't the kind of clock that you would just set on a desk and only have to wind up once a day. It's only going to last a few, 4 or 5 minutes just to sort of show the operation of the clock. That being said, it does work kind of accurately. I didn't spend too much time getting it perfect 100% because I knew it wasn't something to be used as a clock, so I just kind of made sure it was roughly accurate. But one problem I did notice and that I was able to rectify was that on the back part of this clock here, there's a little walking mechanism that goes back and forth between these gears, and I noticed that one of these was rubbing against one side of all the cogs that were over here, and it was preventing it would stop running every once in a while. So I was able to spread apart these two little gears back here a little bit, which opened it up just enough that it wouldn't catch anymore. And as soon as I did that, I didn't have any other problems. So if you buy this model and you have a problem with it stopping, you may want to take a look and see if there's any friction or any parts that tend to rub too much on this part, because this could be the source of the problem right back there. It was an easy fix, as I mentioned, though. So overall, I would say this is really a great model. I really love it. I love building stuff like this. I think it's a great reminder of the difficulties that there can be in keeping time when you don't have electronics or computers. I think it's a great reminder, for kids or anyone else that not everything is always that simple, and it can definitely pose some challenges to do things like keeping time with just mechanical forces. So if anyone is considering buying this product, I would definitely say check it out. It's a lot of fun to build, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching the video.